day 3. Or day 4, right. Days remaining, 3. You know what's going down. Walking through campus, I can see various NPCs who appear as busy students among the masters. Not only do the NPCs look slightly different, but their behavior seems a little off. Maybe it's their lack of a soul. To them, this battle is just a string of data variables. Within a small group of gathered masters, one person stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, it's you. So you qualified for the actual tournament as well. I believe they are marked that we would meet again. It's Leo. The force of his presence overwhelms his seemingly innocent appearance. Before, it felt like he was a wolf, let loose in the chicken coop. Now I feel out of place. And he isn't alone. Behind him stands a shadowy figure radiating the same aura of strength. The figure is clad in armor and armed with a sword. This aura marks him as a servant. Oh, Gwen. How forgetful of me. Gwen seems like a pretty cool dude. Cooler dude than Lancelot was. He was just rude. As the armored figure nods in greeting, an enigmatic smile forms on his lips. He is the exemplar of knighthood, and, though a servant, has the same bearing as his master. Sir Gawain, one of the knights of the Round Table mentioned in the legends of King Arthur. It is said that his prowess rivaled King Arthur's, and his sully sword was equal in power to Excalibur. It's obvious that he is a saber-class servant. It won't be too hard to learn more about him. Maybe I'll discover a weakness of his. I'm sure Leo is aware of how much information he's given me, but he seems unconcerned. It's obvious that he chooses not to concern himself with such things as subtlety or tactics. For him, if something is destined to be revealed, so be it. From his point of view, this victory is all but assured. His superiority over others reinforced every day since he was born. With a polite bow, Leo and his servant turn and depart, leaving me somewhat dumbfounded. Is everyone a ghost? She just materialized and stuff. Leo, I knew one of the Harways would be here, but the scion of the family himself. With that murmured comment, the murderous glare reinshot at Leo was almost palpable. The power of the Holy Grail. I suppose the plutocrats of Europe see a threat in the Seraph. But still, to risk him. Oh well, what was borrowed on earth shall be repaid in heaven. Things just got more interesting, although my powers as a magus are far superior to his. So she really didn't know that Leo was there. She has great information. I get the feeling that Leo has little concern for beings like us. Without so much as saying hi, the now fired up Rin Tosaka almost seems to stomp away. I should spend some time looking into Gwen's background. I'll head to the library later. Evening. Are you prepared for your fight with Shinji? I'm not ready at all. This is so hard I want to give up already. If you don't have any information on your opponent, it's almost impossible to land an attack. The enemy servant may be a legendary soul, but you still need to discover who they are. Red woman. Ah, pleasant evening to you. I trust you're doing well, all things considered. You will never catch a glimpse of victory if you insist on always running away. Wait, you can run? However, facing a foe you know nothing about is lunacy. In this war, information is everything. To defeat your opponent, learn all you can about them, their class, skills, even their history. The more info you have, the easier it will be to create a plan and predict your opponent's actions. For now, why don't you go to the library? There's a treasure trove of information there. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. No reason, really. I just have a feeling that you'll somehow come out on top. Mato is an idiot, but he has won before. It'll make things easier if he gets defeated early on. Anyway, do your best. I might learn a few things about Shinji and Leo's servants. I should probably listen to her advice and poke around the library. Let's go! Hey man, what's up? Seems like floors open up between trials. Have you checked out the second floor yet? Yes, finally! Bet I'll also be able to level up today. Hey, what's up, Shinji, my man? Hey, look who the cat dragged in. I never expected to run to you. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just messing with you. The library is the best place to find info. I know all about you, so I expect you to go all out about me. But enough about me. It looks like you're having a hell of a time finding the book you want. Unfortunately for you, I've thoughtfully taken every book about my servant and hid them. I thought you'd have more fun this way. I hid everything somewhere in this arena. I wonder if a weak sauce master like you will be able to find them. By the way, what's your servant want in return for helping you? Money, right? I knew it. Do your best while you still can. Well, see you around. Good luck. I suppose you'll put up a little more of a fight next time we meet in the arena. You're starting to bore me. Kawaii Moira. Congratulations on making it to the main tournament. Nobody's called me Big Booty Lover 63 yet. I'm sad. Your first opponent is Shinji Mato, I believe. Be cautious around him, as I hear his servant is powerful. Oh, it seems you don't fully accept that our previous school life was but a convenient farce. Let's see. Since fate has made us companions, perhaps I should explain things to you. Shall I? Yeah, I'm pretty good, actually. Don't worry. About Gawain. One of the major knights mentioned in the Arthurian cycle, and often thought to be King Arthur's nephew. Equal in skill to Lancelot, he served as an advisor to Arthur. He was at odds with Lancelot due to his slaying of both of Gawain's brothers. Well, rude. See, I told you that Lancelot was not a cool guy. Due to his overwhelming nobility and youthful impetuousness, he placed his family ties above all else. It was Sir Gawain's hatred of Lancelot that eventually led to his and Arthur's eventual downfall. It was in the Battle of Camlan that Sir Gawain fell, slain by Sir Lancelot. Okay, top floor. Nobody really hangs out on rooftops. So, Shinji Mato is hiding info from you. He must have hid it really deep somewhere. Wow, you're a really great administrative program. Oh! Character. What's up? I must find the one my professor spoke of. Okay. Guess I'll talk to you later then. Maybe the beginning of next week, I think. Alright, actually I'm gonna go to Tiger Woman first. Ah, my beloved kendo sword. You actually found it. Thank you. Give Tiger the kendo sword. By the way, I hate to ask you for another favor, but... Kawaii, do you think you could... Just coughing all over the place today. You think you can do your lovely teacher one more teensy favor? Okay. Really? Oh, thank you. Truth be known, I really need a tangerine. Stat. There should be a tangerine on the second floor of the arena. Why don't you just... Are there no farms? Or... Why would a tangerine even be inside the I don't know things. Okay. So she'll give me decoration stuff if I bring that. You already have a cipher key. Excellent. You'll soon get the other one at this rate. The second floor is where you'll find the secondary trigger. Head to the arena. You should be able to go to a new floor. I've said my piece. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Have you set foot in the chapel yet? I've tried every day. The system's jurisdiction doesn't penetrate that far, but you can strengthen your servant there. Well, I've said my piece. Go and slaughter to your heart's content. I will. I push open the heavy door to the chapel and go inside, where it is dark and eerily silent. I get the strange feeling that this place is completely cut off from the rest of the world. There's no one in the pews. As I get used to the dim light, a flash of colors hurts my eyes. Those two women, they don't act like sisters, and why are they here anyway? Yeah, why are you guys here? Tell us. Hey there, welcome to the chapel. You're here to perform an alteration of the soul? Ah, you're that. What was it again? Odd, I can't remember the last time I forgot something. Well, it's not like the details matter, and the more test subjects the better, I say. Welcome to the Eden of the East. I assume you're here for an alteration of the soul? Alteration of the soul? What is that supposed to mean? Realizing I have no clue as to how to answer, she continues talking. You don't know what the alteration of the soul is, but you came here anyway? Amateur. Alteration of the soul, what is it, you ask? Simply put, you link your soul to your servants. When a master's rank increases, we can strengthen the link. That's done by hacking into each soul and choosing what to improve. In an alteration of the soul, you can improve your servant's stats, using the skill points earned when leveling up. In addition, once a certain number of skill points is used, your servant can acquire certain special skills. Be sure to strengthen your servant before each elimination battle. Well, it's like my sister said, my job is to perform alterations made possible by various events. Sister, are these two really related? I was about to ask if they were really sisters, but a sudden wave of hatred from the two stops me. You get the gist of it, right? If you want to do an alteration of the soul, let me know. As for that creature over there, she's totally useless. Like 8-track capes, or the C-drive prompt. And you're lower than dirt. Don't screw up or the moon cell will come down on you again. How many times do I have to tell you that the master was at fault that time? They specifically told me to do quasi-legal alterations, so I added a few extra skills. Laugh now, but it won't be too funny to the one who lost because of your towering incompetence. Listen well, girl. If you value your life, do not put any trust in that thing's abilities. If I were you, I'd stick to regaining spiritual statuses your servant might have lost. Nah, let's go all the way. Well then, what do you say we try an alteration right now? Let's do it! Okay, so I have 18 points. I really wish I'd made it to level 8, so I could get 2 skills. Whatever, so... dividing 18 points among 5 targets. So maybe 3 here, 2 here, 2 here, 1 to each, and then... yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I'm pleased. Magics. Explosions? Maybe. Magic ranking has increased. Luck ranking has increased. curse, fiery heaven acquired. Yeah, I really want to try that out. Good news, Master. I've gone back another skill. All our fights will be that much easier. What now? Need another alteration? Nah, I'm good. So... okay, I've got G rank magic and luck. It's good. There's something going on in the garden. When I go to look, I see Shinji causing trouble again. It appears that Shinji is being thrown out of the chapel after anchoring that old man. A chapel is for quiet reflection. I do not know who your god is, but you should at least know that much. Sorry, my bad. I'm an atheist, swear to God. I've always believed that the Japanese were polite. I guess I was misled. Leave this place at once. The gates of heaven will remain closed to the unbeliever. It appears that in your haste to learn how to fight, you forgot how to learn dignity and respect. I really hate old geezers like you, talking down to me. When it comes time to fight, you can bet your ass I'll be teaching you a thing or two. It's funny because Shinji is going to die, and he will never fight. So, yeah, using this new spell will probably be pretty fun. And, right, I had to go into the arena to get information. Okay, there's this. Yeah, Kodamina already told us. Okay. Now, we're going into the arena and getting that book on Shinji's servant. Yep, level 2. Oh, what is this? It's a block. Blocks are good, I guess. Greed and lust combine to burst into brilliance and lead onward to the sepulchre of the sea. I can feel the presence close by, Master. That sense of death. It sent shivers down my tail. It'd be a real pain in my tail if they caught us as we returned to campus. So let's just deal with them now. Master, we should try to find that book that idiot sea slug hid around here before he finds us. I think they introduced, like, hidden pathways in this floor. So I'm just gonna be running along the edge of the wall. Alright, time to test out my magics. So, that should be... whatever. That's pretty cool. Master, there's a hidden passageway here. The smell of treasure is definitely in the air. Let's go. This really seems like a trap. Presence of a treasure chest confirmed, my dear master. That spineless jellyfish probably would love to hide something in a place like this. Let's investigate. Yeah, faded journal. There it is. The book that Shinji was so desperate to keep hidden appears to be some sort of diary, written on sheaves of parchment. It is so old that the ink has begun to fade, but I am able to read the name of a ship, the Golden Hind, the names of several islands, and the partial manifests of hijacked ships. This must be the ship's log of a pirate that sailed the high seas. It must have been constructed with a fairly powerful program, since Shinji was obviously unable to delete this folder and had to hide it here. That's how computers work. Wow, it's the scoop of the century, although the fact her true name is unreadable makes me a sad vixen. But there's a lot to be learned from this little missive. We've done it, my dear master. Damn, I didn't expect you to find it so easily, Kawaii. And I went through all the trouble of bringing it down here. Oh well, I'll just have to take it back now. Ooh, there's this item. Ho ho ho. You just said that. I think that's good. Yes, I will activate switches. I want to go this way. All healing. Okay. You must be really getting desperate if you're searching for it in a place like this. Anyway, too bad for you. You came all the way here just for me to take that book away from you. Oh, it's that little punk. The divine hammer, the punishment of heaven, come forth to dispense justice. As a figure of divine authority, allow me to show you how potentially lethal leaking information can be. Okay, that's not really important yet, since it's not an official battle. Matrix level 2. So, because I have that information, I can now see one more attack that he'll use. That's really great. I'll try that. Rude. Maybe I'll blow you up next time. I will blow you up next time. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, you gonna make my luck drop? Huh? Rude. Oh, that's bad. I blew you up with my fire. Yeah. Alright, so this is the last turn, so I'm just gonna explosion all over the place. What is that? Boom. Magic is so great. No way. How could I possibly get hurt? Don't start getting cocky now. And anyway, Seraph is watching. I'll be victorious in the end. Is that little twerp really the lowest form of plankton? But I did get something of value from our fight. First off, I can say with supreme confidence that book is a ship's log. Oh yeah, and about that ship's battery that servant just used in our fight? If she's that skilled in using vehicles in her favor, then that means she must be a rider. Matrix level 3. Now we track down the book Shrimp Boy tried to hide. It's okay to go back now. Unless you want to keep going and try to find the trigger today. I vote for going back and resting, though. I want to explore the area more. Alright. And we're finally at the end. Yeah, I'll do grinding tomorrow. That was just getting to the end was enough of a grind for me. I was ready to annihilate that jerk, but he's still hiding something. If we can find more information in the future, we'll have more to act on. Scour the school, Master. Okay, looks like I did not complete the floor. Invincible Armada, logbook. Okay. Alright, that's pretty useless information, but... Alright. Looks like the day is over. And I bid you adieu.